Hi, welcome to the Epomaker Shadow-X review video.
Here we go.
What's up guys, Sauce here, hope your day's going well. So today we'll be reviewing this weird keyboard. It's a 70% keyboard and it's called the Shadow-X.
Not bad, not bad.
When I first got this keyboard, I thought it was going to be a 75% or a 80% keyboard, but no, it's a 70% keyboard, no F-row, but it does have those buttons on the right side. Well, 5 of them. There's a bunch of more weird stuff about this keyboard, so let's get into it. So, this is the Epomaker Shadow-X. It's a 70% keyboard, it's hot swappable. The material, although it looks like it's aluminum, it's plastic. It is also a tri-mode keyboard that comes with a battery with 3000 milliamp hours. The keyboard is also gasket mounted, which is really good. One thing I will say about the keyboard, first of all, is that $85 price tag is very competitive for what you're getting with this keyboard. If you've been on my channel, you will know there are other keyboards that are very good in this price range. But I feel like this keyboard may not be for everyone. It may be for somebody specifically looking for something. And I'll tell you that thing throughout this whole video. The first thing you'll notice about the keyboard right away is that the volume knob is not a volume knob. It actually is to switch the modes of the keyboard. This is a tri-mode keyboard, so you will switch between wired 2.4 gigahertz or 3 different Bluetooth devices. That's one of the things that I'm saying it's specific to somebody. 3 Bluetooth devices on one keyboard, that's calling for someone. This keyboard also does have RGB and they're south facing. The color options for this keyboard is really minimal. I wish they added more options, honestly. And this keyboard also does come with a really nice screen, which you can change in the software. I'll show you the software later on in this video, and we will do a really nice sound test and then show other keyboards as well. And in this part of the video, I will take the keyboard apart. It's only 8 screws you have to take off, and then you can pull the keyboard apart. The keyboard does have a decent amount of foam and a silicone pad at the bottom. And the switches that came with the keyboard are the Epomaker Wisteria switches. These switches are really unique in the materials that are used for it, and I think they actually do sound really good. You can also get them separately from this keyboard. And the keycaps that came with this keyboard are really unique because they're SA profile keycaps and they're double shot PVC. I measured the thickness at 1.3 millimeters, which is decent. And here's the software. It's really easy to download. It's on Epomaker's website. I'll link it below. I do wish it was VIA compatible, but Epomaker has a really nice software that they use, so I'm not too mad about this. And in this same software, you can change the screen. You basically put a GIF on the screen, and I put the little code and symbols. And I think it came out really nice. And for my final thoughts, let's start with the design first. I love the design of the keyboard. I do think this keyboard is actually really good looking, and I love the elements as well. It's a hot swappable keyboard with RGB, which are south facing, and it's gasket mounted. That being said, I do wish that knob was a volume knob. Everything about this keyboard is so good, but that knob not being a volume knob is a deal breaker for me. But I do see it being a really productive asset for someone who uses 3 different Bluetooth devices. Imagine carrying it from work to your home office to your living room setup. You know, it's very useful. But for me, I'd rather it be a volume knob. I love how easy it was to open this keyboard, and if I wanted to mod it, it's easy. I really love the switches that it came with. The Epomaker with stereo switches are really good, and the keycaps SA profile, that's unique. That, you know, you can't say that's not unique. Not many keyboards come with SA profile keycaps, so shout out to Epomaker for that. The last keyboard we tried on this channel that came with SA profile keycaps were very thoughtful, and that was the TH80. But that keyboard had an F-row, so if you want this keyboard but with the F-row, that may be a great option. That one also does come with the screen as well. I think that's all I have to say about this keyboard. It's a unique keyboard, it's not for everyone, and I don't think at this price range it's the best option. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Comment below, will you be getting this keyboard? Also, thank you guys so much for the positive feedback on my wallpapers. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and watch my last video. Thank you once again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.